Do you remember that feeling of finishing school, getting home and logging on to RuneScape? So much possibility for adventure, so many unexplored lands, so much gear to find, and of course all the people, all the friends you'd make, all the possibilities of adventuring and slaying monsters together, or just chatting about your day. There was nothing like it. No responsibilities, just pure fun. That is the feeling I'm trying to recreate. I've been playing RuneScape as if it was the year 2001. I started on the 4th of January 2001 and have played through every update since, getting my way to late July. I'm limiting myself to the items, monsters and areas I would have had if I was playing during that time. This is from launch. In the last episode, we finally unlocked rune armor and weapons. We bought most of the things we need from the Champions Guild, but we're missing something very important. In order to move on from the 26th of July, we'll need to get a rune medium helmet. We'll need to get this as a 1 in 128 drop from lesser demons. Luckily, not too long ago, we unlocked Karamja fishing, which means we have a steady source of food. I'm able to walk to and from the pier as long as I have an axe and log with me, and keep going as long as I like. Luckily, if I wish to, I can stockpile food in banks now I've unlocked item banking, but I'm still not able to run, so if I wish to do this, I will need to walk to and from the bank. Being able to put items into banks, as well as having this fishing spot on Karamja, is going to improve future combat grinds so much. But for now, let's get right into the episode. Right in, need a few things for this grind, so I will need an axe back for getting some food, and we'll need a tinderbox of course as well. So I quickly went around all the shops and sold all the old adamant stuff I no longer need. I'm here to grab a harpoon so I can get my swordfish, and I've got a bit of extra cash just so I can come back and forth if I need to for any reason at all. This should be everything that I need. It's going to be so nice having such a close source of food here. This is going to, beautiful. I don't have to walk to Al Kharid and back every single time, or don't have to do some bullshit. This is, super chill. It's going to be a great time. I feel like I'm truly experiencing the based RuneScape design. Not based as in, like based. As in like the initial design where I've got like my survival skills, I've got my woodcutting and my fire making, and I'm catching fish which I'll cook on the fire to go and fight a powerful monster. This just feels like how RuneScape was originally designed to be. Man, I'm obsessed with this. This is probably the most fun I've had so far. That is a pretty good amount of food for my first trip. Pretty decent burn rate there. I am considering using some prayer here, because it's sort of the first time that prayer is really worth using. These early prayers are terrible, but these 15% are pretty decent. I might try some prayer flicking. I am very bad at prayer flicking, so maybe I won't. But there is an altar over just near Port Sarim, not too far away, so might give it a go. But we'll see how I'm feeling, how lazy I'm feeling. I am a pretty lazy RuneScape player, I'm not going to lie. I'm a sit there and camp and click as little as possible kind of person, but we'll see how it goes. First kill, not too bad at all. They can hit like 8s, so yeah, it's pretty rough. It took me like 3 swordfish to play it conservatively. This will be fine. I mean, it's so close to fishing that, I can just go AFK swordfish for a bit, drop all the tuna, come back here. This is still way more chill than the fucking Mosh Giant bullshit that I had to do. And that's huge. I discovered that with the Rune Sword, my max hit is a 10 with 50 strengths. That's pretty decent. I mean, double digits. Oof. This is definitely going to be a playing it safe kind of grind. Like when I'm down to like 1, maybe 2 food, I'm leaving, going back and forth. Yeah, I don't really want to be fucking around with this. It's chill, but these things are fairly fucking, dangerous. 50 hit points coming in. Look how beautiful that looks on the stat screen. 50 strength and 50 hit points. Working towards 50 attack as well. These things, while I'm here, drop a pretty decent amount of coins. I'm probably going to build up a fair bit. I started with, just under 100. Yeah, getting nearly to, under 1,000 rather. Getting nearly to 2,000 now, so should get a good amount of coins on this grind. 45 attack. Beautiful. Oh, and 57 combat as well. Really getting up those levels now. Doing this, and already got 1 in 128 drops. I've got the 30 fire runes and the mithril square shield, which are both 1 in 128s. Oh, it's going to be one of those grinds, isn't it? I can just tell. 15 fire making coming in. One day, I think when fletching comes out, I can burn oak logs. Until then, just normal logs for me. And here is kill number 50. Let's see if I get lucky. No, just the coins. Damn it. Just had the cutest interaction. You meet so many cute people on free-to-play, man. Just, this guy just, what a gem. Jumping straight in for a new day of gaming with 55 fishing. Looking beautiful. We're probably going to get a fair few fishing levels across the next few updates because I'll need a lot of food. So that's looking really nice. This is going to be kill number 100. Let's see if we get the RNG on our side. Nope, never mind. Okay, done just over 100 of these things. I'm going to go and switch out to my power army. I just feel like I'm going to benefit more from the attack bonus and the strength bonus here. In all honesty, I thought that I'd be hitting more often just with the stats, and I thought I'd be doing better. I thought I'd be more accurate, but not really the case. So, gonna go run to Varrock West Bank. I say run, walk to Varrock West Bank, get myself the power army, bank these sapphires while I'm here, and I'm gonna try the rune long as well, just because I think again it has a bit of a higher attack bonus for me. So, let's give that a go. So yes, the longsword itself just has better attack stats for me. Like the plus 53 slash is going to be huge for my chance to hit. It does have a much slower speed, but you know what? I think it's going to be way better for me. So hopefully they should speed up my kills a fair bit. I thought it was worth a go. I thought it was worth trying the strength bonus out, but just lesser demons, yeah, really not taking that much in the way of hits right now. Very slow. They also, as well, would be better with magic overall, but just the amount of money that I have, really, like just over 200 or so K, I will need that for other things, like coming up. And making money right now is tricky without doing more crafting, so I'm going to stick with melee for now. And I'll probably do that with the next few grinds I have coming up. When I have a bit of a better way of making money, like a better way of getting nature runes so I can alch things, or just some other more sustainable way of making more GP, I'll be more than happy to buy as many runes as I need. But for now, I'm more in the business of being as cheap as I can. This is prime free-to-play RuneScape again. Just saying, this guy needs a fire. I got you, my dude. Okay, this is much better. The added strength bonus of the sword means that even with the Amulet of Power, my max hit is now 11, and way more accurate. And even though it's slightly slower, so, you know, it does feel a little bit slower in terms of, you know, the actual combat, the way it feels, I am doing overall more damage and killing these things quicker because of my higher accuracy. So this was a good shout. And this is going to be my on drop rate kill, number 128. Let's see if I'm... Nope. I am officially dry, but that's fine. Really enjoying this grind. It's actually my favourite grind I've done on the account so far, so pretty happy to go dry on this one, to be honest. Originally I wanted to get it over with, but no, I'm enjoying this. I'm happy for this to go on a bit longer. Let's see if we can get it in the next 128 kills. How cool is the design of this demon? Like, he's got no jaw, so his tongue is just like hanging out. That is so cool, man. Like, these other ones look all right and everything, but just this one, this is my homie right here. There's our next 50 combat style. That is 50 attack and 59 combat. Beautiful. We're going to switch to defense next. Try and get those base 50 combats. Let's go. Oh, another mithril square shield dropped. One more mithril square shield. Frustrating because I've already got one and it's the same drop rate as the rune med, but is what it is. Just finished my 201st lesser demon kill. Missed kill number 200, but looks like we're going dry on this one. It's going to be rough, but we're going to get through it. We're going to do 200 more if we need to. Starting to get a little bit worn out, but is what it is. At least we're getting decent fishing experience, so we keep pressing on, and we're going to get the drop. Another mithril square shield. The same drop rate as the mid helm. That's my third one. What the fuck, Jagex? You always do this to me. Okay, we're moving to lobsters instead of swordfish. They're way faster to fish, and they burn less infrequently, so it's going to speed this grind up. I've gone dry enough now that the length of Swordfish is starting to bother me a bit. So yeah, this is the new plan. Okay, so it looks like Silverlight is the same as a Rune Long when fighting demons in terms of the upgrades it gives you. So I have come to reclaim Silverlight just for the looks, really. It's the same as the Rune Long that I'm using, but definitely want to have that cool factor. And using a quest item is, you know, when do you actually get to use a quest item that's useful? So while I can, I'm going to make the most of it. So it does seem like Silverlight actually is pretty good here. Apparently it's the same stats as a Rune Long. It seems to be more accurate. I'm not certain if that's just confirmation bias or I'm just imagining it, but seems to be doing pretty well so far, so we'll stick with it. How am I getting another 1 in 128? Like, this keeps happening. This exact same thing happened with Mosh Giants as well. Like, what the hell? 256 kills in. Now double dry for the Rune Medium helmets. We've gone back to lobsters because it's just a bit quicker. I need to get a fucking log. A bit quicker. I'm finding myself like burning less of them, so it just works a bit better. And this combined with Silverlight and the Amulet of Power means my accuracy is pretty decent. So this should be, in theory, quicker now. But we'll see how RNG is going to bless or curse me. And here we go, kill number 300. Let's see if it's going to be the one. Oh. There we go. Let's see. Come on. Oh, nope. We're still here. We're still in the volcanic prison. Oh my fucking god. I got the fucking drop. Holy shit. 331 KC. Let's get the fuck out of here. Oh my god. Oh my god. There we go. Out of that place. Let's slap this on. It's marginally better. Only just. But man. Fucking insane. Obviously, like, good for range because it only gives me a slight, you know, instead of like a -8 or -5. So it's a possibility for a future range training. I have beautiful gear now. Oh my god. This means I'm done with July 2001. We can move on to August, which is fucking terrifying. August 13 gave us one of the most infamous updates in RuneScape history, the launch of the Wilderness. Prior to this, PvP in RuneScape was pretty much everywhere. There were guards in areas such as Lumbridge and Varrock as essentially safe zones, but outside of those cities, it was dangerous. Every man for themselves. The Wilderness was designed as an area to change this. In the Wilderness, players were free to attack each other, as long as you were within the level range of the level of Wilderness you were in. This changed RuneScape forever, and for this account will give us a fair few grinds. In this grind are 3 main things we need to do. We need to kill Chaos Dwarves to get our hands on a Muddy Key to open the Muddy Chest. We need a Rune Full Helm from Greater Demons. And a third, much longer grind, one that might take us months, but we'll get onto that later. First of all, let's go and explore and get this started. So while I prepare for this grind, I do want to get a good chunk of food just so, you know, I don't have to walk far every single trip, or at least as far every single trip. So I'm going to be getting about 1,000 lobster and 1,000 swordfish, just so I've got a good combination of both. And then I'll be using that for the foreseeable future. It's going to take a while because the walk to Varus West Bank and back is pretty long. I have the apron just in case I want to cook in the Cook's Guild, but I can also cook at Juliet's house. So I've got a few options. We'll see how it goes. Oh man, I'm stupid. It's a chef's hat, not an apron. What the fuck am I doing? That's basic knowledge. Luckily, I can use this one, so it's fine. It's literally no difference. Beautiful 60 fishing achieved on the account. That is going to look so beautiful on the stats screen. Making good progress on this. Will take a fair while to get 1,000 of each fish, but in the long run, will be good to have that stockpile. And we need to do a lot of this in the future, so let's just keep on going. And there we go, 60 cooking coming in. All sorts of stuff that is not useful to me, but yet another 60 on the account. Beautiful. Hello, it's editing from launch here. So a few things. First of all, I made a mistake. Turns out that I had a bank in Falador since April, so I didn't need to walk back and forth from Varrock West Bank all the way to Karamja every single time. I did have a much closer bank. I'm just stupid and didn't realise, so Sorry. Also, I got very bored of fishing, and I was streaming at the time, so I only got about 500 lobster and like 200 swordfish. So, yeah, let's keep on going. Right, here's my first time going into the wilderness. If you go any further, you'll enter the wilderness. It's a very dangerous area where other players can attack you. The further north you go, the more dangerous it becomes. An indicator at the bottom right of the screen will show the current level of danger. Enter wilderness. Ooh, okay. Hell yeah. Alright, come here, you short little fuck. And there's 50 defense coming in, 62 combat. Now base 50 combat. That is beautiful. We're going to focus on strength for now. Get our strength as high as we can. Beautiful. And there we go. Got the muddy key. Super easy. Super chill. Just below drop rate. Let's go and get our hands on those goodies. And here we go. Moment of truth. Let's have a look at this. Perfect. Beautiful. Mithril bars, lore runes, death runes, and uncut ruby. It's kind of ass, but we had to do it. Let's move on. And our first trip to the wilderness went by without a hitch. No deaths. Just vibes. Got my 2 bodyguards. Got my boxer and my priest. What legends. Let's keep on rolling. Looking like a prime Final Fantasy party here. We've got the warrior. We've got the, I guess you'd call that a monk. We've got a paladin. And we've got the ranger. What could possibly go wrong, man? And here we go. It is multi-combat, so I've got to be careful. But let's pot up. We're on strength. 58 strength. That's huge. Let's do this. I got a fucking combat task achieved. I don't know what that's for. I got 2. Okay. I mean, technically breaking the rules by getting combat achievements, but cool. Okay, these things are actually pretty chill. I thought this was going to be a lot worse, but no, this is going to be fine. We've got a new addition to what we've named the Goon Squad. We've got a mage now as well. So shout out to Stormy Stormy Gawayway. Look at this absolute squadron right now. Insane. Right, that's kill number 20. Got 2 sapphires in 20 kills, now 1 in 102, so I'm getting lucky, but in all the wrong places. It's a long-ass walk to and from, but the actual killing of them is pretty chill. Having a good time with the Goon Squad. We're now 5 strong for the Goon Squad. I think we've got 4 goons and 1 goonette, so yeah, we're chilling. Man, these drops are just pretty bad, actually. I'm not really getting anything of value from these. Like, I'm not making that much money in terms of coins. These things don't sell for a huge amount. This is actually quite rough. But it's fine. Hopefully we get spooned. And we won't have to be here for too long. Over 50 greater demons killed now. Still no sign of any drops. I mean, got a few sort of like slightly rare things like a gold bar and stuff like that. But we're pushing on. We're getting there. And we're having fun. Oh my god, we got the drop. Rune full helm. Kill number 90. Oh my god, look how beautiful it is. Holy fuck. Oh man. Beautiful. 1 more drop to get. Got to get the mithril kite shield. It's such a small fucking upgrade, but we need it. So keep on going. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, we are. We are indeed gaming hard. Let's keep going. Get that last drop, and then we're out of here. Look at this absolute behemoth right here. Absolute unit. Nearly maxed out. Just need to get that myth kite shield. I have decided I'm going to give mining and smithing it a go. I only need 62 smithing to get the myth kite shield. I can keep killing greater demons for it, but if I'm already going to be doing a lot of mining, then I might as well just go and get the kite shield that way. But look at this, man. I love it. On the topic of mining, I have unlocked Runite ore. Now, I've not really been mentioning this too much because it scares me. I feel like I need to interact with that rune rock. It's part of the update. It's part of, you know, this August 13th update I need to finish. I feel like I need to interact with it, and to do that, I need to get 85 mining. Luckily, a hidden update on the August 13th update was the mining guild. This means, in theory, I can mine iron ore in the mining guild, I can smelt it in Falador Furnace, and then I can bank it in Falador West Bank. If I do this, that means I should be able to mine about just over 70,000 iron ore with a bronze pickaxe. Not ideal, but we're going to do it. Okay, so we are going to start our mining journey. We're going to go check out the mining guild, and we're going to start mining some iron. And we're going to be walking it to the furnace in Falador, and then banking the iron ore in this bank right here. We're not going to bother smithing it just yet. We may do that at a later date. For now, we just want to get the mining done and dusted. Let's get this show on the road. So it's our first time at the mining guild here. I can't talk to Gadrin, but that's okay. He was released in 2006 for some reason. Probably with skill capes, maybe? I don't know. Let's go check this out. I think I can just go down. Oh, beautiful. This feels incredible. Look at all this iron. Whew, 70,000 iron. It's going to be a long old grind. Okay, so we actually are back in the silver mine. So I've had an idea. So I do still want to mine a lot of iron and get some smithing as well while I'm there. I did actually get some and put it in the bank in Falador. But I've been thinking ahead. At some point in early 2002, I'm going to need to get a Dragonstone amulet. I'm not going to necessarily grind for it, but, you know, I am going to get one at some point when I get a crystal key. I'm going to need 80 crafting for that, and that's not that far away. So I'm going to do some of my mining here at silver. I know I've just done this, so it's going to be a lot of silver, but I'm going to break up my iron grind with some silver just to get some leeway towards 80 crafting. Maybe most of the way, maybe all of the way. We'll see how it goes, just so we're a bit more prepared. So let's do this for a little bit, and then we'll go back to iron when I'm feeling ready. Hello everyone, thanks so much for watching. I know this is a much shorter episode than usual. Just wanted to end the episode with a bit of a chat, really. I appreciate everyone's support so far in the series. By no means am I done. I am very motivated to get this finished. In all honesty, just the next grind is going to be super, super long. And I didn't want to wait to have a normal length, 30, 40-minute video out just to release that, because the next grind is going to take me a while. I have just started a new job, which is full-time, Monday to Friday, 9 to 5, and I do have, other things going on as well outside of this. So yeah, I'll do as much as I can. I'm going to be as fast as I can, but I'm going to get it done, whatever it takes. Silver, iron, whatever method I end up doing, mostly silver for now. As you can see, I would have done like a level of crafting, a level of mining, and nearing in on some more. Yes, I'm going to be as on this as I possibly can. I did put a poll up recently about a lot of people who were asking me to run. I didn't want to, but enough people asked me that I thought I would ask the community. I was only willing to do that if it was for skilling grinds, such as silver or iron. I didn't really want to, but I thought I'd put the poll out. About 70% of people wanted me to run, but I did specify that it needs to be about 75% of people for me to break that on this account, because I do want to be as legitimate as I can. So that is the situation with that. But yes, just wanted to thank everyone wholeheartedly for watching over the last couple of months. I've had a really, really terrible end to last year, and genuinely people watching these videos help brighten the end of my year and just make me really, really happy. So thank you all so much for watching and supporting. I will see you all very soon. I'll be doing some live streams here and there, potentially of mining. I might even stream something else, like another Iron Man, or maybe some RuneScape 3 if that won't get me chased out of the community with pitchforks. We'll see what happens. But yes, thank you very much, everyone, and I will see you in the next video. Also, just want to give a very special shout out to the channel members. Thank you, Cloud Tears and the Meslava, both at the Dragonstone tier. If you want to support, you can do in the link below, or if you just want to subscribe, that's also fantastic. Thank you very, very much, and I'll see you all in the next video.